Hello and welcome to the party dungeon. This is Dungeon Party. It's my job, Elena. It's my job.
But I'm good at it.
She is good.
I'm like Peoples, your DM, and here's your cast. Or am I your DM? I don't even know at this point.
Elena?
Do you want to do it?
I'll let it happen.
Okay. So we're back. We're missing Donegan today. Dongermlin. They're in an escape room with their boss, which is hilarious. We do have Michael. We have everybody else. We're doing a solid time. Cool. Before we begin, a couple of announcements. First off, as always, check out our social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on Tumblr. We're still not on Twitter because they think we're porn. I don't know. Like, I don't know
That's
why.
Fair. That makes sense.
Aren't we?
Yeah,
We
basically,
could be.
effectively.
If you want.
Yeah, I think that, like, when you're attractive enough, they just assume you're porn.
Yeah, I think you're right. Thank you to our one Patreon patron, Elliot, yourbomb.com. If you want to be a Patreon patron and get some cool rewards, like getting a shout out with my voice, a shout out with cool text and stuff that I'll make in my time, or access to the after party, a show that we don't film yet, because no one is part of this level where it's a talk show about this. It's a poor man's Talks Machina, let's be real.
Whoa.
Because we're poor! That's really what it is.
We are a poor man's Critical Role, that's what we are.
Yeah,
What's that?
exactly. Some other stuff. If you like the way that our minis look, I just spilled my water all over the place. It's fine. If you like the way that our minis look, these beautifully painted minis, you should check out the Crooked Painters Guild on Instagram. That would be Alyssa, our wonderful Millie's mini painting service. Send her
Millie's
requests
painting
and she
service.
will paint minis for you.
Millie paints
Millie's
minis.
Millie's minis. But Crooked Painting Guild is pretty cool
That's awesome.
too,
Oh,
because
no, I fucked up.
Come on.
but yeah, check her out, check it out. I'll link to the Instagram in this video. It'll in all videos to come. That's great. I believe that's it. Oh, and the Nero. You guys know Nero. His class, his warlock, the Pact of the Archmage, will be up on DM's Guild by the time that this episode goes out. So check that out if you're interested in playing Archmage, Path of the Archmage. It's pretty cool. Anything else? Anybody have anything?
Hey, Peter, do you have something to say?
No, I don't want this job.
You gave yourself the job, Peter.
Smash that like button and hit that bell to enable notifications.
Good. We forgot to use this last time.
Yes, we
We
did.
forgot to use that.
It's okay. I took the little donger, so
That's not what it's called.
All right.
it is now.
Yeah.
Are we ready to do this?
Yes.
Cool. So, last time was quite interesting. After defeating the fire giants attacking the city of Hira, our friends came into contact with a deck of many things, a small version of the deck of many things. They also came in contact with somebody who they thought might be a vampire, a very powerful vampire, a member of the Cleric Council, which is a group of vampires.
Claret with a T.
Not the Cleric
not
Council,
the
as we
Cleric
thought.
Council.
I just can't pronounce words, I guess.
Or we're all deaf.
Nope.
I
it's me.
understood it.
I think it's me. So they go out and go out to the battlefield where they fought the giants previously. Oliver was egged on by Nero to draw a card, which led to a prolonged encounter with one avatar of death that turned into a lot of avatars of death.
And a big one.
Luckily, they were able to defeat it with the help of their vampire friend, who proved to be quite powerful. They had a long conversation with him, deciding that he was, in fact, Ryland Sangueth, one of the members of the Cleric Council, but his memories have been removed, as theirs have. Upon deciding what to do next, they contacted their good friend Aver Thralcinian from the Extant Sortilegium, whom they had given their ticket to their memories, a box that was given to them by the Primus, supposedly. But unfortunately, Averth did not remember receiving this box. It seems his memories have been stolen as well.
Swipe or no swiping.
Primus, no.
We left off with Nero, Averth, and Rylan teleporting away. And the rest of you were just out there on that battlefield. And it's nighttime, and it's cold. And that's where, yeah, we'll pick up there.
Shall we head back to the inn and get ready to strike out tomorrow morning?
Yeah, what's our plan?
Go back to
Brandon.
Brandon.
I'm going to Battle Nest.
Back to Battle Nest.
Battle Nest?
Have you been?
I don't think so. I don't know names of places very well, but
Well, that's where we're going if you want to come.
I might. It depends on what my gods tell me to do.
Sounds good.
There's been a lot of that recently. Point to Wallace.
Wallace is just looking at his toenail and just not paying any attention.
Does anyone know how far that is?
Do we have a map?
I don't remember how long it took us to get here.
That's true, you don't.
No idea.
Kira would know that it's about like a day and a half.
Days
It's
walk,
about
days
like
ride.
a good day and a half.
Days
ride.
ride. Yeah.
So we're gonna need horses.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
We could find like a little
Okay, I
cart
don't
or
want to be
something.
that guy, but I don't have a lot of money to pay for horses. So if anyone would like to buy me a horse,
I have
can-
plenty
I
of
can-
money. as
I
well,
can buy a
I
horse.
can buy a
from that little
We can.
prize.
I can probably even
so
swing
much.
too.
I think we'll make do.
Maybe a lot. Let's go.
I know it's always awkward in a group of people, but like, don't know what to tell you.
No, that's okay. We should maybe consider making a party fund at some point.
Last time I brought that up, I was told I was jumping the gun. Are we
Are we a party?
a party?
Let's go sleep.
What a marshmallow party!
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right. Let's.
Let's
Also,
let's
real quick, I get it. No one cares about Deirdre's quest, but Oliver, can you identify the circlet, please?
Oh yes. Sorry. I'll have to concentrate on it. So maybe
Here, I'll
once
give
we
you a
get back.
piggyback ride.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I really
Can I
like
have one
carrying
too?
people. I can't carry two of you.
I'll give you a piggyback ride.
While I'm riding back, I'll identify.
Okay.
Wallace, eh?
Hawaii?
It's just how long you're gonna say.
That's the only word I can say with an Australian accent.
Hello.
No.
I
we
crave
go back?
the wet.
Cool. You head back. You by
Ears of
the
steel.
by the time you get back inside and reach the inn, you have finished identifying this. It is the Circlet of Sunrise.
Sunrise.
While it's daytime and you're attuned to, it can only be attuned to by certain people, though your identify spell doesn't quite tell you who. It's not like a class attunement thing. It seems to be something to do with
Specific?
bloodline. While the sun is out, you are resistant to necrotic damage, and radiant damage heals you instead of damages you.
Whoa. I dictate all this back to Deirdre.
QQ could shoot, little dude.
So perhaps it has to do with your
Okay.
past of some sort. I'm not sure how, but I really think that woman was connected to you somehow. That's my theory on that.
Oh, most likely. Okay, let's go.
Okay, time for bed.
And to bed you go. Any nighttime activities people want to do before they go to bed, or are we just long rested it up?
I get like a cup of warm milk or something to help me sleep.
Okay, you can get that.
How does one spell circlet?
CIRCL.
Circle T.
Yeah,
Yeah.
circle T.
Circle T.
Oh, okay.
Circle that.
Oh no.
Bedtime.
Yeah, I'm asleep.
Cool. And night happens.
Get my hit point back.
Wallace has a dream that we don't get to hear about because Wallace isn't here. But hear about later. Yeah, that's it. That's the only person who has a dream. I think. Nope. Nope. You wake up the next day, and it is hustle bustle outside. As you look out your respective windows, you can see that it is drizzling a little bit, but it doesn't. It's not like a beautiful sunny day, but it is drizzling. Like it is. There's a slight bit of rain.
That's okay.
You're like, yeah, okay, summer's over. You can solidly say that summer has ended at this point.
Thank God.
You are now into fall, but people seem to be out and about, surprisingly in high spirits, and just perhaps too high of spirits, trying their best to get back to daily life after sort of the disaster that Hira faced, especially since Hira is like not a place that faces many disasters. Pretty secluded up in the northwest of Caerleone. Don't see a lot of battle, so this has been a little strange for them. But they seem to be dealing with it well. Yeah, what do folks want to do?
Horses.
Yeah, can I get breakfast first?
Fine.
Sure, yeah, you go down
Yeah,
there.
I'm just
Getting breakfast.
whatever they have that's cheap.
Still in the house, still stay in the city. Yeah.
Great.
I already ate. I was up like 2 hours ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
good for you, I guess.
Her armor is very shiny.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of eggs on my coat.
I just.
Thank you.
Cool. So what are people doing?
Is that for later?
We gotta find horses.
Yeah, we have to go.
I say to the
Find
breakfast table.
Yeah, we gotta get those. Maybe another cart?
Yeah, do we? Oh,
Could work well.
yeah, maybe we could do a.
How many can we
cart.
fit in a cart again?
Depends on the
Depends.
cart.
This was a long conversation we had last time.
Well, I don't remember that.
That's true.
No, we remember buying the cart.
No, you don't.
We bought the cart.
Oh, that was in
before.
Werthank, yeah. That was
Oh,
in Werthank.
Yeah.
Tapper still doesn't remember.
Tapper was really drunk that time.
Oh yeah, wait, no.
No, he
no.
wasn't. I
No,
was
that
just.
was,
I was using.
That was in.
That was in Hero. That was in Hero.
She's using her character.
When you got high.
against you.
Cool.
That was the dude with my horses.
So...
Where'd I buy the horse
Yeah,
last
where's
time?
the closest stables or something?
Where'd I buy
Frankly,
horse?
I don't remember where you bought horse.
I bought
I
horse.
bought horse.
You bought horse?
I rented a horse.
You did rent a horse and never returned it.
I assumed it went back home.
That's
You
not.
tied it to a tree!
Oh dear.
Oh, true. I can't show my face there, but I can tell you where it is.
That was a different thing that was set up for the tournament itself. You ask around for a little bit and you do manage to find a place that will sell horses, and a different place that will sell carts and horses. One of them is called the Weary Traveler, that's the cart one, and one of them is called Steed Shop. That's just horses.
Oh my god, the steed shop.
Okay. Do we want a cart, or should we all get?
We don't need a
Our own
cart. We have a lot more
horses.
maneuverability if we.
That's true, that's good.
Can everybody
Horses.
ride a horse?
I have no idea.
I don't really know how to do that.
Don't.
I can.
I'm not
I
proficient
can't.
with land vehicles.
I don't have explicit proficiency.
It's
I
not
don't-
a vehicle, really. It's a little reductive. It's a horse. It's a living thing.
So is it an animal handling situation?
Yeah.
Or-
That's what I count it as. I don't know what the actual rules are, which I'm looking up right now. But
Yeah, I'm rough with that, but I mean, I probably could if I tried.
yeah, it's more about the mount being trained to have riders rather than you being trained to ride it.
Oh, cool.
Good, good.
Okay. So give me like a pony or something, like a zebra.
So, which are you going to the Weary Traveler or
Steed shop.
Steed shop.
Horses
We're going to
first.
Steed shop.
Steed Shop? Cool.
Well, you
shop.
can get horses at the other one too.
Yeah, but the
I
other
feel like
one's
the
not
steed
called
shop would
Steed
have
Shop.
better horses, though, than
Is the
place that
steed
sells
shop
horses.
where we acquired horse?
No,
Where did we acquire horse?
I guess the weird.
I'm pretty sure I named it before and I don't remember because I lost my notes for most of Hira. So that doesn't exist anymore. It was destroyed in the attack. Fuck it.
I thought they didn't
never
get it in
made
the
it to the
city.
city.
No, but the owner of
Threw
the
a
place
rock.
is dead.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Then they
little
burned
boy?
it.
No, he just worked there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes.
Listen, and one rock was thrown during the
single-
battle, and it
only
happened to
hit
land
that
in the
place.
stables. They're gone.
Okay, so you go to Steed Shop. It's a sizable place, and it is decorated just with the most like panache.
Looks fancy.
You could imagine. And as you open the door, you see a man in golden armor,
Oh my God.
standing just like behind a counter, heroically posing. He doesn't say anything as you walk in.
hello.
Welcome to the Steed Shop!
I'm crying.
It's early in the morning, man.
I'm crying.
Time does not matter when you're dealing with a noble steed.
Christ.
We're back. This town broke.
Oh no!
We're back though. You've walked into the Steed Shop and you've seen this golden armored gentleman, and he asked you how many horses you want.
Yo,
There's
6.
Aethelwolf is not with you. He didn't come back inside with you.
the 10.
He stayed out at the campfire last night.
Oh,
6.
But also, if we bring a cart, we don't need as many horses.
Right, but we
then we
we
need
could
a
all
cart.
have horses.
Yeah, maybe it might be a good time to all just have a mount.
A steed, as it were.
Aha!
Christ! He's so
All right.
loud.
What do you got?
I have many steeds of the noble variety, and only of the noble variety.
No peasant steeds?
Horses do not go by the same social hierarchical rules that we do. Every horse is its own master.
Do you have any fast horses?
Yes!
A
I
pony?
was.
Do you have any horses that like appear shabby and kind of useless, but are really good horses?
No!
Damn!
What
Only the best!
what race is this guy?
He's a human.
Okay.
He's got just
That
like
makes sense.
beautiful, long, gold flowing hair and
To
like
match the
big,
armor.
like curly mustache that goes absurdly
Wow.
like
What is it
far
with the
out.
facial hair in this town?
Hero loves their fucking mustaches, dude.
The hair of
Or
hero.
this town.
The hair of
It's
Hero.
like when Queen Victoria liked Sir Albert's mustache so much that she made the whole army get mustaches.
That's true.
Sorry, what?
This has been History with Alyssa.
Yeah.
I think it was Queen Victoria.
Alyssa.
It might have been another queen.
A
But I think it was Victoria.
Sounds like
She
a
liked
mouthwash.
Please show us your horses!
Oh, follow me!
We're following
And he
you.
walks out like this.
Show me your 6 best ones.
I walk out with him.
And he leads you to a door, and there's a
Oliver's
large
crying.
stable back there, and there's like 10 to 12 horses all in their own little pens.
That's a large stable.
For Hira, he's like, this is in the city. This
Horses
isn't
are
on
big.
the outskirts of the city. This is in the city.
So which of these is your fastest horse?
They're all quite fast,
Okay.
but this one, and he puts his hand on a pure white horse with a black spot around its left eye.
Oh, maybe.
Lightning Hoof, my fastest
Nope.
horse.
I don't like
Good.
these
I would
names.
like Lightning Hoof.
75 gold pieces.
Okay.
Our last ones
Wait,
were for
wait,
50.
wait.
What?
You already gave him the money.
Yeah, I did. What?
I'm whispering, I think I can get us a discount. And I start walking with a noticeable limp. I'm like, oh, my knee. Oh, it still hurts from saving the city. Ah.
We saved the city.
Performance check.
Oh yeah, if we just teleport the heroes, then...
I know, also the last horses we bought were like 15
But
gold.
those were shitty horses.
Those were shitty horses.
This is
Blood
why.
was not a shitty horse.
I paid like 50 gold for.
Blood was a
horse.
slow, bulky, fat horse.
I loved him.
Horse was blind. He was a great horse, but he was blind.
Horse was
And I
blind.
paid 50
Yeah.
gold.
He had one eye.
Oh no.
What'd you get, Michael?
Horse was an excellent
24.
jousting horse.
Oh.
He goes,
18
oh, you took place in the battle.
Yeah.
How valiant.
all did.
Thank you. And he hands you a saddle.
And a
When you leave, I take the horse with you. But I suppose your friends would like some as well.
Yes.
We will not remove him from his home quite yet.
Are any of the horses particularly of the acrobatic variety? For
Acrobatic horse?
for jumping over things and for, that sort of... An agile horse.
Yes!
That's the word.
And he just prances down towards the end. And there, he comes to a horse. It's fairly skinny, but it's very, very wiry. Just sort of a brown horse with a black mane. This is one of my most agile horses. She can run swift as lightning and jump over things quickly.
I like the sound of that. How much?
what's her
And
name?
what's her name?
Her name is Brown Thunder.
We got lightning foot
I like
and
this.
brown
Thunder.
I like this horse.
50 gold pieces. Thank you.
Wallace just says, what's your sexiest horse?
Lightning Hoof.
What's your second sexy?
Yeah.
This one over here. Fabio.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a white horse with like a blonde mane. It's just like over one eye. It's like
Wallace will be taking fire.
What's like your cutest horse? Like your sweetest looking one?
he's got like a bit of a gallop that he
Yep.
does now to this one. And it's a small horse, like a lot. It's the smallest one in here. And it's a gray, but like got slightly pinkish hue to it. And it has a birthmark on its flank of a heart.
What's its name?
Heart!
Heart. I want that. That's mine.
Fabio and Heart are both 50 gold apiece. Does Wallace have gold to pay?
Pull up Wallace's character.
I'll give.
Million Wallace will go.
50 gold is the cheapest my horses go.
50, that's a very reasonable price.
For a horse,
I like
it
you.
is.
And I like look around, like,
What's your most regal horse?
My most regal horse is probably Fabio.
What's your second most regal horse?
And so I don't know. I haven't categorized as such.
I got a 7,
Deirdre, find
so
a
like,
horse you like. I got you.
You like to think that you know what a good horse would be, but so far, you're like, Blood was a good horse, and he wasn't.
he was a good horse.
Was
like,
horse
you
a
know?
good
No,
horse?
Hot.
Horse
Horse
was
was
a
a
great
good horse,
horse.
but he was old.
Yeah.
Rip
Rest in
horse.
peace.
which one has the biggest muscles?
Yeah. Oh, the one with the biggest muscles, Brutus!
Where's your most buff horse?
And he goes over, and he points to Blood.
What the hell?
He got resold.
Brutus! He is a new acquisition. He's not my finest horse, but he is jacked. Or as they say, yoked.
Oh, are you aware that you're acquiring stolen property?
I don't know. I was sold it by an honest merchant.
Where are your other horses?
Right here.
What are they? There's like only 4 left. You said there's or like 5,
There were 12.
6, 7 left. What
and
are
I'm not
they?
gonna fucking name them all.
No,
Elena.
describe them
Nope.
though.
He's been handing saddles to each of you as they've been. Would you like to buy Brutus for 50 gold?
Sure. I hand him just 5 platinum.
But
Oh, thank you.
5 platinum?
It's 50 gold.
It's 50 gold.
Oh, sorry, I thought platinum.
That's 500.
Single tier.
Yeah, that's 500.
Absolutely.
There are several horses left. Is there any particular quality you find in a steed that you would like to?
I like dependability,
Yes.
kindness.
Yes.
That's it.
Jousting.
Dependability, kindness, and jousting, eh? I think I could do you one. And he like skips over, and he opens another door and says, "I'll be right back."
How into horses is this guy?
Very.
Horse boys are dangerous. Like horse girls are dangerous, but like horse boys are dangerous.
This is a horseman.
Cut to Oliver slowly becoming a horse boy with heart.
No, you're a pony
Yes,
boy.
you are.
No, you're pony boy Curtis, and you have to stay gold.
Stay gold.
Stay cold, honey boy.
Stay gold, Oliver.
Stay cold, Oliver.
I like lightning.
Okay. So he comes back and he's leading through the door, not a horse, but a stag. But like a big, beautiful, majestic-looking stag. I recognize you. I wasn't going to say anything because I don't like to admire people. They don't like it. But you won the joust, and you deserve a steed that is glorious as yourself.
Wow.
This is, well, I've named him the Stag of Hera. Ah.
Bad name.
What if I named him Stira?
Tira.
You could. Less regal, though.
Yeah, but the, like, I won't. Okay, well, how much is this whole stag?
For you, 75 gold. Normally I'd charge about 200, but you are.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. What's 97 minus 75?
You already have a saddle.
I do.
22.
Oh, you don't want this?
No, is that a discount then?
No, the saddle's free.
I'll take
My
it.
brother makes saddles. It's a passion, not his job.
I'll take it then.
What?
How does he make
She can
money?
He's an artist.
Oh.
Take the saddle.
Are these saddles
Sell it.
functional?
Yeah, no,
or-
they're great. They're
Oh.
very good. But only in here is your real job, an artist, and saddle making is
Your
a
sock
hobby.
How big is this stag?
It's slightly bigger than most of the horses.
That's
It's like a moose.
insane.
Is it like?
It's like moose sized, yeah. It's a
I've always
big.
wanted
It's
to
just got
see
like
a
big,
moose.
beautiful antlers.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
You could hang
insane.
stuff from the atlas.
Like
That'd be
it's
cool.
Like
and
ribbons?
the fur is like the
Or like-
brown of a stag, but it's got this sort of like silver gloss
Could
to
the
it.
antlers like make an attack?
Maybe you could try.
Thank you.
Of course. I hope you'll have a glorious and regal day. Don't run. Please walk them out. And he opens the back door. And you see, as he opens the back door, it is just the back of his shop, but there's also another, like, small-looking shed. And the door is slightly open, and you can see through it that it extends way farther than it should physically. Seems to be a magical enchantment on this thing. You hear strange animal noises coming from that shed.
What's that?
Oh, that's for my abnormal steeds.
Can we see?
So you have a.
Just like, ooh, like.
Why did you
Curiosity.
tell us?
Oh yeah, we would love to see your abnormal steeds.
Well, do any of you have more than 500 gold pieces to
Yes.
spend
Yes.
on?
So much money.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm willing to trade.
That's a fine horse.
I really like Hard though.
I
Yeah,
do.
I just
I
wanna see
do.
it. I would like to see it. We're just gonna take a look.
I just want a tour. I just want a tour.
I don't take people in, but I can bring things out.
Yes.
Just take us.
Bring out your
I
most.
won't.
Bring out your most exotic steed.
My
Bring out. Could you bring
Do you
out?
have a dragon?
dragons are intelligent creatures. You can't just ride them.
I have a
Good.
question. I have
What
a
if
question.
they agreed to it?
Yeah.
That's a
I
different
have a
situation.
question. I have a
Yes.
question. I'm not saying that I don't love Stira, but I was just wondering if you could bring us like a selection of maybe 5 of your personal favorites.
Do you have anything fast and sneaky and can fend for itself?
Give me a moment.
You have a griffin?
Well, there's a lot of demands being made here. Come back in about an hour and I'll have assorted, well, okay, you like sneaky.
Yes.
What do you like?
Oh, I couldn't.
Yeah, I pointed at the TV, not the computer.
I like light.
Well, what do you like? And he points at Wallace. Sexy. What do you like?
You know, I think I'm all right just with the horse.
That I like. What do you like?
What do you like?
Okay, what do you like?
Just something fun.
Okay, come back in an hour and I'll
Sounds
have you
good.
set up.
Isn't this going to slow down our?
Yeah, we should.
Departure
We should.
time?
Yeah.
Oh, if you're on a time schedule, then this might not be.
What do you have in there? for
Oh, all
example?
sorts of things. Some of them are very dangerous. Some of
Such
them aren't
as?
quite useful. Well, there's a basilisk in there, but I wouldn't
Okay.
suggest
No,
that.
I don't know.
There's various aquatic creatures. A bullet traverses underground, so unless you are able to
Oh.
go along with it, not great. There's a wyvern in there, which is quite interesting.
That's fun.
Yes, 100,000 gold pieces for the wyvern.
Nope.
All right.
That's a reasonable price.
It's hard to tame a wyvern. There's large snake creatures in there. Some hawks, giant hawks. Those are interesting.
The eagles.
No eagles, quite not. I don't deal in eagles. They're difficult to work with. There is one unicorn.
What? How much?
Teardrop.
The unicorn would be 20,000 gold pieces.
Thank you.
Have a good
I
day.
step up and like, how about 22?
1,000?
No.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
What about 2,200?
That's far less than the asking price.
I almost had him.
We could
I
tape
don't
a
think
we
you
could
do.
tape a sword to Deirdre's horse on 10.
That seems
Be
cruel.
unicorn. I know.
Thank you.
All right. Well, make haste. Journey on.
Oliver.
Stop riding in the building.
Once we
You're
leave,
outside the
once
building.
we leave the pole, what if we trade him a draw from the deck of many things for one of the steeds?
Oh God, no.
No, because that could turn out really
Can
well.
I just
For
say
him.
something? The steeds that were described to us, very few useful for what we want.
Yeah, but the wyvern's fun to have. My friend!
Yes.
Would you... I have a little card deck here.
Cool.
It's called the Deck of Many Things. Do you know what that is?
I do not.
Well, the idea is that each of them have a different ability. Would you like one? I'll give you one for one of your animals.
Wait, this might...
I just want to throw it out there that the person who had them before Oliver acquired 3 wishes.
Ooh. Huh.
I want the wyvern.
For a draw from the deck of many things.
Yes.
I mean, an opportunity at a shot
Or
at something
unicorn.
such as 3 wishes.
Wyvern's top choice, unicorn second.
I would give you the unicorn for this because I don't quite know what this is, but I'm intrigued. 3 wishes sounds like a good deal.
Yeah, but it could be really bad also.
What?
Never mind.
Ooh, it could be bad.
It
Well-
could not be 3 wishes.
there was an incident.
That's what you mean.
There
Yes.
wa- yeah, there, yes.
All right. Yes, then I shall draw one.
I'm unsheathing my sword because I know what
He
happened.
said I
last
shall
time.
draw one.
Okay, here we go. Take it.
Roll a d8.
It's gonna be the best one.
Or we get rid of the worst one.
2?
No, he's gonna get like level up or something. It's gonna be wasted.
Well, now we might have a wyvern.
Yeah.
We have a dragon.
Or
A
unicorn.
mini dragon on
Unless
the
you-
team. Yeah, wait, what is this for, by the way, before you take your hand off the card? Is this for the wyvern or for the unicorn?
He said unicorn.
For sure, unicorn?
That's what he said.
One moment, please. Do we want this? Is this really
He already
worth it?
drew the card.
Okay.
This is over.
We have a unicorn now.
We're screwed.
We got you a unicorn.
It might kill us all. There was one worse
Yeah, but,
than the one we
but
just
the
got.
princess on the unicorn,
Right.
there's nothing better than that.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
worth it.
not necessarily worse, but it could be construed as worse.
Also, if this guy gets like a really good thing, I'm gonna be sad because that means we didn't.
Yeah, but then.
What are unicorn special abilities? Anybody know?
We can probably fight.
They look cool.
Yeah, but I just have this question about. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but who is gonna find the unicorn more useful?
Oh, come on. We're not
Riding
here.
into town on a unicorn?
Listen, we're here for content,
Eat-
not for stats.
Unicorns are good.
Not for optimized damage.
All right,
He
take
They
it.
can
draws
roar
it.
with their horns.
And you can see that it is 3 on the card. There are 3 women, one with scissors, one with.
Oh, the fates.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you see his eyes glow with sort of like a blue energy. And he goes, "Oh, that will be useful. Thank you so much."
Thank
Oh!
you. Yeah.
And the card just sort of disappears from.
Well,
his
there we
face.
go.
That was. Anyone? No?
Nope.
Is that a deal?
Yes. Give me one moment.
Please. Deirdre, we have a gift for you.
You guys shouldn't have. And
Well-
I give my coin of luck to Oliver as a thank you.
Thanks.
He comes out with it's a unicorn.
Was
It's
it-
just a unicorn, you know? A whole ass unicorn. Here you are, sir. Thank you.
And here you are, ma'am.
How crazy rare are unicorns in this world? Like, is this like?
A tamed unicorn? Pretty rare. Yeah.
Sick.
Okay.
This is abnormal. You don't
But
see
it's-
people riding unicorns.
It's not like we didn't think they existed. In
No.
okay.
Like they exist. But you don't see them really in Renarsia at least. The window's closed and yet.
Is it really?
Our house is very poorly sealed.
That sucks.
In Renarsia, really the only place you see them is in Nildor, near the entrance to the Feywild. That's sort of where they come around. And a tamed one, and this one seems very docile and gentle.
Deirdre, can I pet it?
Goodbye!
I'm assuming she said yes, and I'm just gonna.
Also,
Pretty
You've done me more of a service than you know.
I assume we want to give Deirdre's horse back. Can we get the money back for that?
Oh, sure. After what you've done for me, of course.
I'm
What
very.
is
willing
that
to
card?
do
It was 50 gold.
What
yes.
did you see, if you don't mind? I'm an arcane scholar, so I'm interested.
Oh, I didn't see anything. I just know that before I die, I can make any event have not occurred.
Wow.
Get out of jail free card,
I
really?
guess so.
Yeah, you can actually do anything.
Yes! Yes, I can.
That's dangerous.
50 gold for you. Well, for you.
For her, yes.
You get 50 gold, dear.
And I'll take Brutus back. So you just sold blood back.
Blood's back in circulation. Let's go!
I
Back in circulation!
That's really good. I really hope some.
I ran to the bathroom to put like tears in my eyes, but I just realized it doesn't show on camera.
I really hope like a month from now we're in a different city and we're buying horses and blood's there.
I just really want us all to remember what happened last time we bought animals and then how they got stolen.
Now we have a stag in the
You
unicorn.
can send yours to a different dimension. now.
And the unicorn.
Yeah, you can like
The
pocket
unicorn
dimension
can
yours.
fend for itself.
What does the coin of luck do, Michael?
Every day you flip it. If it's heads, you get a point of luck for the day, and if it's tails, nothing happens.
Cool.
Wow, that's.
Nothing.
I don't think it's been used successfully yet.
Yeah, it has not.
What does a point of luck do?
It allows you to
reroll?
re-roll something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's actually good to know.
Yeah.
I get that in a few levels.
Cool. So you've bought your steeds.
Who's
there
a good
cards for
heart?
that?
No, not yet, because I didn't know you were gonna do this.
She's so happy!
I have a crown. I have a unicorn. My stories are coming true.
Oh,
And see, this is what happens when we stick together.
that's so cute.
Yeah, this is
Oh. Ow!
I can't
Ow!
breathe.
If she has a heart attack, I'm taking the unicorn back. Let's go.
I think you're gonna have to fight Kira for it.
Kira is a stag.
I do. I love my stag.
And I love
Stira.
you, heart. Come on.
Come on, lightning,
right.
let's have fun.
Wallace has styled his hair to look just like Fabio's.
I texted Everman telling them about their new horse.
Fabio.
Should we head for Battle Nest then?
Oh, it was such an unpleasant place.
Is the prince still around?
You could go
Maybe.
look for him.
Just feel like I should
You
report
guys
to my
want my
boss.
wagon?
Well, I don't think we need one now that we all have.
Hang on, are we just gonna
Our
roll through
steeds.
the city on a unicorn and a stag?
Yeah.
That's-
What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah.
And a bunch of other
Oh, you know
mediocre
this
looking
bitch is
horses.
running.
You know, I don't think they're mediocre.
Oh, yes, she is! She's running side saddle.
Did she get a side saddle?
Is
I thought that was a riding
specific
style,
riding
not an
style? Yeah.
It is a saddle.
Oh, it is.
Horse girl confirmed.
No, but she can try to ride side saddle.
I try.
Are we gonna go look for the prince, or should we leave?
And then maybe just like say Aethelwolf, not just leave him in the lurch. That's mean.
Should we take Rylan with us?
Oh, that's...
Averith took Rylan.
Yeah.
Averith.
Okay, let's go find
Should we
them.
tell Nero? Nero knows where we go.
Nero went with
Is there a
Aethelwolf.
pet shop where we can buy food?
I have a salad bowl.
Oh, that's right.
That is what we did last time.
Yeah.
It
horses-
just feeds the
Do
horses well.
unicorns have diet?
I don't know.
Do
Dietary.
steers have dietary restrictions?
Make some checks? I don't know.
What kind of a check is that?
Animal handling?
Arcana?
No, because they're not actually. It would be Arcana, I guess.
Do unicorns count as animals?
Does the stag count as Arcana?
Yeah.
19.
Oh, the stag's magic?
Certainly
Damn.
seems a little bit magic.
Well, I got a 2. Does anybody else think anything about this guy?
19.
For the unicorn?
I rolled a
Unicorn.
17. It can go to either
The unicorns eat happiness. I don't know.
They eat a happiness salad.
Oh, so we're all gonna be really sad because they're gonna eat our happiness.
Yep.
Can I have the salad bowl for a minute?
Sure.
I'm gonna
I'm
feed
really
my
craving
horse. Just
some-
It's Caesar salad is the word.
Right, I remember. Just producing plain lettuce for the horse. That seems like a horse.
Yeah, I feel like it would like that. I'm giving mine what are some kinds of salads? Like potato salad.
Mixed greens.
Mixed-
Spring mix.
Potato
Yeah.
salad for a horse?
Ah.
That seems...
Hurts the most unhealthy of
I
all
guess
of them.
Does oatmeal count as a salad?
No, that's not a
If
salad.
it was just oats.
Oat salad.
That's
Oat
not.
salad.
That's not a thing.
It is now.
This is gonna become like one of those debates. Like, is a Pop-Tart a sandwich or some dumb thing?
It's a Pop-Tart salad.
Is granola a salad? Like, what?
It's kind of. It has
What is the
raisins.
definition of a salad?
Let's look it up.
I feel like we did this before.
No,
Half
we didn't.
Greens.
But like macaroni salad, no
It
greens.
has the word salad in it though.
Yeah. Exactly.
So does Caesar salad.
Caesar salad is a salad.
But it's also
But
called
macar-
Caesar salad. You can't just say,
Macaroni
can I have a
salad.
And I
Caesar?
have made macaroni salad before,
Yeah,
so
we
that
have.
works.
A
And we
cold
made-
dish of various mixtures of raw or cooked vegetables, usually seasoned with oil, vinegar, or other dressing, and sometimes accompanied by meat, fish, or other ingredients.
However, different varieties of salad may contain virtually any type of ready-to-eat food, so granola.
Fine.
Looks like I wasn't paying attention. What the hell happened?
It's just in-
unicorns.
We can make any
Anything.
food.
Unicorns eat what horses eat.
Oh, great. Okay.
What about
But
stag?
you also get the sense that unicorns know languages and can talk.
Hey.
Speak
Just sort of
celestial,
like-
speak celestial.
Oh.
It just sort of looks in your eyes.
eyes.
Stags, it's a stag.
And then in Sylvan, I say, "Hi, my name's Millie. What's yours?"
Yeah,
It sort of looks at you with its,
I speak
with its
celestial.
dolorous eyes.
Hey there, how you doing?
Oh.
Why?
Like Elvish. Hi.
Oh,
And
yeah.
in your brain, Michael,
Oh, it's over.
Deirdre, you hear a voice in Elvish say, "Are you to be my companion?"
Yes.
Do I hear her saying
yeah.
this half in Elvish?
Yeah, I think so. If we shall enter a contract, I will let you know. I tolerate no evil.
Me neither, girl. Me neither.
I sense the good in you.
Means we have to be very careful.
I shall serve you well.
Yeah, you guys don't want to get yanked by a unicorn.
You don't want to get gored by that good horn.
If you are hurt, I can heal you. If you are in if you are in a bind,
Together.
I can teleport you.
Whoa.
And if your life is in danger, I will lay mine down to protect you.
Please don't.
As I would expect you would for me.
Of course.
I look forward to this companionship, Deirdre Rousseau.
It knows.
What's your name?
I have no need for one.
Okay.
Deirdre's just gonna cry.
You're
forever.
hearing Deirdre have just a conversation with herself, staring at her unicorn.
Wait, Deirdre. What?
Did it speak to you?
We understood it. Oh no, we understood
We
it.
can't-
We understood Deirdre's half.
We understood Deirdre.
We're best friends.
Deirdre, the unicorn does cast calm emotions on you.
Thank you. I guess I need that. We got each other's back, you know?
Yeah.
I want to talk to all my animals now.
Doesn't Wallace have speak with animals?
No, I just looked at all of his spells.
Oh.
Damn it.
I had the same idea.
What are we doing?
To the prince and
I
to
feel like
So
we
you
should
go-
the
leave-
wolf.
You go to where he had been staying, and you see that his tent is gone.
Okay, well he's gone.
Is there anybody around?
There are a few there are a few guards sort of cleaning up around where his tent was.
Hello.
Lady Outrider.
That's really cool.
We're all just fine.
Do you know where the prince is?
Yes, he has returned to his home to inform his father, Lord the King.
Right, yeah, he totally told
Lord the King.
totally told me about that. Remember now, thank you.
Of course, Lady Outrider. Is there anything you need else?
Nope.
He was accompanied by the plant individual.
What? He just left?
He put up a big fuss about wanting to head east, and Haroth, the prince, my apologies, was kind enough to take him part of the way.
He's very nice. He is nice.
He
He
is
would
nice.
do that. Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Of course, lady.
Well,
Bye. What's your name?
Jenkins.
Bye, Jenkins.
Goodbye, Lady Outrider.
Kira's a lady.
Is he calling her Lady Outrider as like a title, or like is he implying she is the only female Outrider?
It's a title.
Oh, okay.
Well, we have a place to go ASAP.
Yeah. Anything we want to
Nope.
get some rations?
I want to
food?
leave. We have a
I
salad
want to
bowl.
buy carrots.
Oh, yeah,
we have a salad bowl.
We do.
I still want carrots,
Oh my
though.
God.
Carrot salad.
I get the feeling we can pick those up on the way out.
Let's go. I want to try this out.
Can we like assume we can swing by?
Yeah, you swing by a carrot shop.
Carrot
It costs you like
stand.
a gold for a lot of carrots.
I buy a lot of carrots, and then I do the thing where I bite it, and then I feed it to Lightning.
While you're writing?
I assume I have to dismount to buy carrots.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
I do the thing where I just eat the carrot and then finish it and realize I didn't give my horse any. Oops.
Heart isn't happy.
Heart.
I'm sorry.
I imagine Heart as fully a My Little Pony, like of a baby blue color too.
No, it's got a little bit of pink. Did you not listen to my description?
No, I didn't.
My
Right.
in-depth
Pink.
description that I planned a lot before this session?
Yes, I'm sure.
Intelligence-wise, where's heart? Like, kind of.
A horse.
So the sound broke again. We're back again. They left. That's what happened. That's what you missed. The transaction took you to, what did I say?
Noon.
So yeah,
11.
noon. Took you about noon. So leaving midday. And the rain has died down a little bit. It's just it's a light drizzle now.
I put my mantle. I had put my mantle on Stira.
You haven't attuned to it, but you're just gonna put it on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I attune while I'm riding?
No.
Okay.
That's an activity. You can't relax while that. Cool. So the mantle's on your stag, and it just does a saddle, not attuned or anything.
As we're traveling south, can I take note of which way my necklace is pulling?
You're traveling east-ish.
Oh, we're traveling east.
Settlernest is to
I
the
don't know why I thought it was.
slightly southeast of where
Okay.
you are right now. Continuing to pull eastward.
Okay, so we are headed roughly in the direction it's.
Yeah, just about.
Cool.
Cool.
The
So
entire
you.
ride, I'm just talking to my unicorn, telling you about my childhood, my hopes and dreams.
Are we hearing
I'm
this?
telling you about the cowboy who I'm really into, but it has a wife. I don't know what to do. And I'm talking about how I love it so much.
And it is responding kindly and gently to everything you say.
Are you speaking out loud or like mentally with the horse?
I don't know. I can do it mentally. So I'm doing it out loud.
So we're just getting all this like in Elvish.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. I don't understand it.
Oh, I'm doing like the thing where you hear when someone's on the phone where you like speak for the
Like pretending to
like
speak.
pretend to be the other person. Just to entertain myself.
Cool. So you
Like
ride, you
mumbling
ride,
to
you
myself.
ride. And you get Kira. You know you've been to Bettlenest that you remember, but you've never taken this particular trip before. But you get the sense that you're about 3/4 of the way when you see smoke rising in the distance.
From Bettlenest direction?
Sort of off to the side of the road, not very far away from you. You can see what looks like smoke rising from the side of the road. Probably, what was it, campsite or something? At this point, because of both the clouds and the hour, it's sort of dark. It feels later than it is. It's probably around 4, but it feels about 7.
Hey,
Hmm.
you see that?
Yeah.
It's probably nothing.
It's probably just a campsite.
We really
Does
should.
it look like just a fire campsite or like fire?
It's still a little ways off. And
There's
you're
people.
There's travelers along the road.
Yeah.
if you want to make a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Should we all make perception checks?
You can.
While we're doing that, just a clarification question for the circlet. Does it work during the day, or does it have to be like sunlight?
Sunlight.
You know what I mean?
Sunlight. Yeah.
Natural 1.
Bad. Oliver, did you make one?
5.
18.
Millie?
12.
It seems probably like it's a campsite. You can't make really out much at this distance, but it seems like a fire that was once lit and is not lit anymore.
Anything?
Like I said,
If you continue on the
Seems
road,
like a
you'll
campsite.
probably pass it. That's the sense.
Oh.
of it.
Cool,
we'll
cool.
probably pass it if we continue this way.
There we
Let's
go.
continue.
Let's see what it is.
All right. And in the distance, as you go up, you do see that there's a very large campfire. And this springs your memory because you're from this area, that one of the local towns has a big bonfire every year. Not at this time, but this is their place where they have their bonfire. In collaboration with the monastery that raises bees around the area.
Yeah.
Aw, do you know them?
Do I? Am I familiar with other monasteries and things?
This is on the opposite side of the continent. I
That
feel
is
like you
true.
didn't have much
Do they
of a
raise the
partnership.
bees to make mead?
No.
Damn.
It's just
Uninterested.
It's a honeybee.
You do, however, see a
Yeah,
large
for honey,
figure.
Not for mead.
A
Mead's
large
made of
figure
honey.
sitting.
But I know, but they're not like mead honey.
We see a large figure.
You see a large figure.
What the hell is that?
A large. Is it
How
a bee?
large?
Sitting at the fire. Was
Is it a
once the
bee?
fire. Just sort of like. I don't think large, but like Goliath size.
Is it a swarm of bees?
It is not a swarm of bees.
Damn.
Is it a Goliath that looks like a bee?
It's not a
Hello!
Goliath.
Is it a Goliath?
It's not a Goliath. But
Oh.
Might be an orc.
Is it a
oh, it's large. It is a large-sized creature.
Hello!
Perhaps we don't say hello.
I already did.
Yeah,
Hello?
Sean, welcome in.
Who? What is that?
Our second ever guest star, Sweet Sean. You know him from the fan art.
I'm sorry.
And Nick, you know him from sharing a womb.
Mother of fuck.
Ew.
I hate
Sean, describe yourself.
to-
Not
Can
yourself,
John
your
lead
character.
his face
Well,
real quick?
I'm a big.
Can John lead his face and thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
My character is a big dumb idiot who forgot his dice outside.
I have
Would you like
many.
some
I
dice?
have many.
Emmerman leaves their dice here, so
Oh,
there's
this is
your
my
dice.
D6.
Yeah, there's a lot of dice in this room, including some unidentified dice.
Yeah, I don't know where those are from. It's
I have,
probably
like, two-
Ricky.
You walk on, we'll
Probably
sell
Ricky.
them to you.
We're stealing
You don't say hello.
So,
I already did.
big gray furbolg. Played by David Harbour. Just in case you need a facial structure
Yeah.
sort of thing.
I don't know what that means.
You seen Stranger Things?
Is it like motion
Oh,
capture?
yes.
Is the
No, it's prosthetics.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
This is Guillermo directed production. So no.
Hellboy? Starring David Harbour?
No, good Hellboys. Then Roman. Yeah, just a big. He's just wearing a brown monk's habit, and he's eating toast and spreading honey on it with a small pocket knife.
Raises the
Beekeeper.
I already said hello.
Yeah. You see some interesting folks right up to you. There is a half-elven woman dressed all in black riding a horse. There is a monk who is sort of an elf in like monk gear, sort of swaying on a different horse. There's a sort of downtrodden and messy looking thin man on a pinkish horse. And then the two that really catch your eye is a lion knight, one of the guard, like she's wearing the guard armor of the country that you're in, riding a giant, beautiful stag, and what you could only describe as a princess riding a unicorn.
Toast.
The hell?
Yes.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. You may sit if you would like. You may stand. You have horses to sit on. I do not know if you would like to sit on the ground with me, but you know, to each own. To each own.
So,
Nice to meet you, traveler.
Hello.
can we sit at the fire too?
Oh yes.
Well, the fire's out. It's not lit currently, but it seems as though it was recently, and the rain probably put it
Do
out.
we want to light it or?
If you would like to. What is toast if it's cold?
God damn, I
Just
guess
bread.
so.
It's just bread.
Okay, well.
I say, guys, I got this. Teardrop.
Teardrop, Oh no.
No.
Oh dear.
Crom.
Deirdre.
Claw.
Crom. With,
With
Crom.
with
Crom.
no. K.
Like prom.
KROM.
Yes.
It's prom.
Like that in no.
Crom.
Crom.
Crom. Millie.
Oh.
Hi, nice to
Oliver.
meet
Hi. Hello.
Oh, I forgot to
Why-
mention
I
the
know.
fish man, but you know.
Yeah. Why does your friend speak so slow? Is she?
She
Wait,
thinks
Don't worry about her.
did she fall off
Oh,
the
did I do
unicorn?
it again?
Yeah.
you did it again. Yes.
You did it again.
That's the second time.
Hi,
Stop to me.
I'm Willis.
Oh.
Well, actually, I'm not Willis.
All right.
That's not Wallace.
That's
But
not
you can
Ross.
call him Wallace.
You can call me Willis.
I'm Tapper.
Hello.
Do I recognize his garb as like? Can I tell he's a monk by his outfit? You described him as a monk.
No. I described a monastery that raises bees.
You described a habit. You
A
said
monk's
he was
habit.
wearing a
He
habit.
said it.
You said you were wearing a habit.
Yeah, I meant like in the medieval way of like I just totally was not thinking monk in the D&D sense. I was thinking
okay.
of like Friar John
I know.
So yeah,
or whatever.
he's wearing a more traditional like religious monk clothing
Got
than
it.
your particular
Got it,
monastery
got it.
would be. His is more of like a combat monk situation. You know the one.
Yeah, this is more like we sit and we sit in the mountains of Switzerland and raise bees sort of thing.
So you do raise bees.
Damn it!
We're meta.
That's plot twist.
Hi, I'm Kira.
Hello, Lion Knight. Nice to meet you.
My name is Kira.
Nice to meet you, Kira. I'm
Thank
Crow.
you.
She's actually an Outrider Knight now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Would you like honey? I open up my and
Oh
I
my
have,
god.
I have 5 jars of honey. I wrote that down in my equipment.
Yeah.
Would you like honey for toast?
Where are you getting all this honey?
Oliver!
I'm responsible for keeping of the bees. I take out my beekeeper hood, which is awesome.
Oh my god, this is a...
Or we can put it on toast, but I will not.
Our faces are
Judge
just
for
completely...
I'm like really sticky now.
Do you have bees on you, or did you leave the bees?
No, the bees are in their hives.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your deal?
I am on a very important quest, one could call it.
Where to? For what?
Where to? If I knew where to, I would have done it by now. I don't quite.
I have a rather similar quest myself.
Look at that, kindred spirits, honey.
I like try some. I don't do this.
It's delicious. You can make some damn good mead with this honey.
Start thinking. Back to him.
Gears start turning.
You see, something was stolen from my monastery, and
Was it their memories?
Oh, then, all right. Then we can drop pretense. No, it was something that might be responsible for memory stealing.
What are you talking about?
You know? We lost our memories too. I'm sorry, I shouldn't touch you without asking.
You can go.
What?
But
Yeah, who's Millie now?
well, the
We both
monastery
leave after, you know.
is we raise bees.
Millie hasn't touched anyone, by the way.
I come from a monastery as well. We also have had some things stolen from us, my friend.
Yes, well, was yours founded with the distinct purpose of guarding something, and only that thing alone?
To some extent.
Oh, because that is all we are there to do. We raise bees to pay bills. Pull down the habit I'm wearing chainmail underneath. We had our special, our artifact is, a relic as I will call it, stolen as me. I'm a
What's that?
Sorry. It's the bees.
Slug.
Artifact stolen by some small creature, and he ran off, and I was the only one that saw where he went, so I followed, except I do not know where he went from there. And now I'm here.
What sort of
Weird.
Yeah, what
what
kind
sort
of
of
a
small
creature?
creature?
Like goblin or?
I maybe goblin. He had the
Ears?
Yes.
Oh no.
What?
What?
The Neil
The
Bog.
Neil Bog. Oh Christ! No! Praise that Neil Bog. Okay,
Praise
so
him.
Wait, do you guys know what he's talking about?
We had a run-in with a creature, did we not?
Um,
We
Small
did.
mischievous.
They did.
We weren't there.
yeah, we
They
went
were
there.
cuddled.
That was Griffin
It
reacting to.
targeted us even though it doesn't know us. That's rude.
No, well,
Yeah,
no.
what?
To be fair, we walked in there and then we were like, ah.
We walked in and then we were attacked and then we killed everything except for this one goddamn goblin that just.
Please do not say that. Please do not say damn.
I'm sorry. This one fucking goblin.
Better by baby steps.
I think we figured out where your artifact went.
No, we don't know where it
Well,
went.
we
We
don't
just
know
know.
where. We
We
just
The
lost-
know.
Neil Bog has it.
But we don't know where the
we,
Neil
we
Bog
destroyed
is.
his body,
What?
didn't we?
Yes. So
He got
here's what
away,
happened
but we
while you
destroyed
guys
his
were
body.
napping. We killed a bunch of
This was
goblins.
like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yes. No,
It's
longer
hard to
than
tell
that.
because you did lose your memories between.
But we have a clear recollection of before.
Yes.
Okay.
So we were fighting some goblins, and there was this little like misty thing, and it would like go in between different goblins, and
Wallace
then
is a druid. Wallace can have any spell he wants. I'm so stupid.
A lie?
Sorry, continue.
so like there was this misty thing, and it was
Was that the Neil Bog?
yeah, and then it sort of like floated away.
What exactly is a Neil Bog?
I don't know.
It's some sort of annoying spirit.
Wallace pipes up and is like, well, if we wait until tomorrow, I can scry on the Neil Bog and find out where he is.
I don't think you understand nature of artifacts. So this is it's not bad that something has it. Thank you. It's not bad that because if a man or an elf or dwarf, if they stole it and had the crown, well then we know exactly what they're going to do. They're going to use it for ill intent. I do not know what this goblin wants with it, and that scares me even more.
So the artifact is a crown.
Is it that crown? I pointed to you.
No, not nearly as gaudy and excessive as that.
I thought we weren't supposed to say that word.
No, it's damn. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's
No.
damn or God? God damn?
It's no. Oliver. Oliver.
What?
I'm so sorry.
It's G-A-U-D is G-A-U-D.
Two
God.
kinds of gods.
Yes.
You're a wizard!
I just found out too.
I didn't know how to write until I was 9 years old. Yeah. So, anyways, what exactly is the purpose of this artifact? What does it do? Does it-
Manipulates memories and thoughts. It was used by many tyrants in this area because how could you remember to rebel against your tyrant if you forgot that he had
That he was bad.
slaughtered your village the day before?
And so you are keeping it out of the hands of the bad guys?
Yes, but
Well, now,
we're keeping it out of the hands of everybody.
that's probably for the best.
Yes. So,
Well, it seems like we all have
Nilbog has it.
mutual...
Well, are we sure the
Interests.
Nilbog has it?
Something has it. I don't know what Nilbog is, but I would like it back. Regardless.
So, what was your plan after this?
Find Nilbog and get Nilbug now. I guess I call it Nilbug. And
It
get
might not be that. It's just
the crown back and put it back in the monastery. And then
tell me
But
if the memories have been erased, can we get them back?
Gain them?
I'm not privy to that information. I just take care of peace.
Do you know someone who would be?
Monastery, if you have 4 days to walk in another direction.
Maybe when we take the crown back, we.
Right, I mean, we
them.
have to figure out something.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll help you.
Great.
The better question is, will you help us?
You see,
We're the ones
what?
who lost our memories.
We lost our memories, and we were
Oh.
just on our way to go to where we lost our memories as a starting place.
Battle Nest.
Battle Nest.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I can help. I don't know what Crown can do other than that nobody should touch it.
Why should
Why
no
should-
one-
Should we?
Because it's very, very powerful.
Hmm.
It's
Does it
like-
have a mind of its own?
No, you,
Oh, okay.
you must put it on hit. As one does with Crown.
Right, of course, yes.
Alright.
Where were you planning to start searching? Did you have a lead?
Everything... Did I have a lead?
No. Just knew the direction it was going.
Square one. Okay.
Yeah, square one. I knew it was heading east. This is easy, quickest way to head east, so I head east.
Was the Nilbog east?
It was
You
before
ran
we-
into the Nilbog south of where you are right now.
Uh-oh.
And then it just sort of disappeared.
Well, I think perhaps we should go to the we should follow our lead, right? Because it was memory related. We were told to visit Brandon and go to where we lost our memories.
By someone who didn't know the cause.
It's better than nothing.
That's true.
And as you say it's better than nothing, you all hear a low rumbling growl. And then another one.
Perception check.
And then another one. Go for it. Until there's just sort of a chorus of growling coming from all sides.
Natural 20, I know what it is.
Wolves, lots of them. You see a bunch of wolves just sort of coming out around you, but then out from behind, sort of like a rock, steps this. Most of them, there are 4 small, like normal-sized wolves, and there are 3 much bigger wolves. 2 of them look like wolves. One of them seems to be made of ice. All of the other wolves seem to be looking at this one and taking cues from it. And it steps forward, and in common, it says,
Oh, Jesus.
"Good to meet you, dinner." Everybody roll initiative.
My name's Owen.
Cool.
The racial connotation.
We are back.
No, I was making a poop joke.
It was a poop joke.
We're making poop
Yeah,
jokes.
Brown Thunder is a poop joke. I just want to clarify that.
And I love him.
Yeah. We're back. Here's the map. This giant thing in the center is the giant ceremonial fire pit. The one that talked to you is the blue wolf in the back. And the rest of them are also
You told me
wolves.
I had
So I didn't roll initiative for the wolves. Like a dunce.
Yeah, but I don't know what.
That's really not great
Right, we
for
might
me.
not have this.
Not yet. If I lose lightning, I'm gonna be devastated.
You guys just spent all these money on horses and they all fucking died?
No,
That'd be
not
great.
yet.
Not fucking yet.
Or no, I was gonna say, if they did. Hilarious.
I would be so
No.
sad.
Oh, how long does it take to dismount a horse?
For me, nothing. Also, fighting from a horse.
Otherwise,
None of us
half
have
you
movement.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
have
you
to
guys
do
should
that.
all. I think. Did we already get down? Oh yeah, we're down.
Are we doing?
Oh, we're around the fire.
Blake
Blake seems to have us on horses.
You can get off if you weren't on them.
Yeah, because they came to talk to me.
Like,
Yeah,
sat around the
talking
fire.
to you.
What was Wallace
Alyssa,
around
can
the
you move me
fire?
down?
Yeah,
Please. Don't let my horse down.
Michael's asking questions about legendary actions for the unicorn.
No, none. Sorry. It's a riding unicorn.
The riding unicorn.
Makes things easier.
Give him a unicorn with legendary actions.
Sorry, we're not back yet because I
I think
forgot
they
to
do
roll
that,
initiative
actually.
for literally all of these
See, that's
guys.
what
Alright,
I
and,
oh, I didn't roll initiative. Did I?
Do it.
I rolled 2 initiatives.
Oh shit.
Why?
Because I'm playing Wallace.
Ooh, nice.
I should have taken a lance with me. That would have been fun. Where would I carry it?
You're back.
Or could I put it in the bag of holding?
I don't know if you could fit a lance on your back.
In the bag of holding?
Isn't a lance?
Yeah, Lance is big.
Isn't a lance like taller than a person usually?
Yes, that's why I just asked.
In the bag of holding?
bag
You can
Yeah,
Mary
yes.
Poppins
Do
that
you
shit.
want it?
Yeah.
Do you have one on you?
No, I didn't. I was just thinking.
I actually never
We don't have
thought
too
about
much
it
in there right
before.
now.
I never thought about it before, but I
13,000
definitely have a
giant
player in
necklace
another
and a deck of
campaign with a
many
lance who's just like. We've never explained how he carries it plus all his other weapons.
This has changed my life.
It's a two-handed weapon
I
if
can
you're
put
not riding
editable
something. If
PDFs
you're riding
into
something, it's a
iBooks.
one-handed weapon.
Oh no, I know it's two-handed. Right. I make sure
I
he
might
does
just
that.
put an L
It still does a
into
shitload of damage.
That's great.
Upload
I mean, it's a D10, but
Yeah.
it's reach, I think.
Yeah, it's very good.
Okay, we're gonna
He's
we're gonna
bad
come
at
back.
combat.
All right, hey, hello, we're back officially now. Yeah. Okay, so this is the fire pit, and the blue wolf is the one that talked to you. You get it. These dice are horses because I don't have enough horse minis. The cool blue horse is the stag, and the unicorn is the unicorn. Cool. Let's do initiative. Millie.
Millie 23, Wallace 19.
Okay. Millie 23, Wallace 19. Crom.
That'll be a 2.
2.
Like,
Not great. Deirdre.
Deirdre 21, Unicorn 11.
Unicorn will go on your initiative.
Oh, okay. Then I don't have to do that. Also, can someone send me a picture of the board?
Tapper.
18.
Kira.
23. Michael, would it help if
Oliver.
you tilted your
14.
camera down, then you could see it?
You
Alright.
know what? That would.
That
Can
do
you see
it?
it? Do you still want a picture? I'll send
Yeah.
a picture just in case.
Cool. Millie and Kira, you have the same initiative order, and you are first.
Yeah, there's the board.
Don't
So-
we usually go whose dex is higher then?
No, you just sort of pick.
Okay. You go first. I'm getting back on my stag. Stira.
You're on
And I'm
it.
gonna turn right around and attack that wolf.
Cool.
What do you think I'm gonna do? I don't know.
Hit it.
23 to hit,
Yeah.
and then because I hit it, I'm gonna unwavering mark it.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do 1d8. 10 damage. But wait, I'll hit it again.
Okay.
21.
That'll also hit.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
It's
I'll roll a different one when that happens.
Did we count that?
No.
13 damage on the second hit.
Cool.
That's it.
Cool. Sounds good. You slash it twice, and your little
Where'd you go?
I'm the blue horse now.
your
Oh,
cavalier
sorry, I
stuff
mentioned that.
happens. Millie.
Alright, I'm gonna notice that they're all taking cues from that boy.
Mhm.
And I wanna shoot him with an explosive arrow.
Okay.
18.
18 will hit.
Alright. What does an explosive arrow
No
do?
sneak attack.
No sneak attack.
We'll roll normal arrow damage first.
Okay. Is that the wolf?
Mm-hmm.
10. Skeleton.
10. Nice. And then roll. How much did I have you rolling? I wrote this down. For now, roll 3d6, and he's gonna make a save to not get knocked back. He doesn't get knocked back, but
7.
total.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. That'll make it Deirdre's turn.
Okay, Unicorn's gonna go first. Those three wolves, like, kind of next to each other, they're,
Yeah.
like, within 20 feet of each other, right?
They are.
So if Unicorn is gonna cast Entangle on them.
Cool. What does Het do?
They have to roll a dex save or be restrained, and that whole area becomes difficult terrain.
What's the DC?
The DC is 15.
Alright, one of them passes, one of them fails, two of them fail. So, this guy is free, these guys are entangled. They're restrained.
Okay, cool. And then Deirdre, she also noticed that Ice Wolf is in charge. So she's gonna cast spiritual weapon in its vicinity.
Ooh, I have those! I have a mini for that! They're in the front. Just pick the first weapon you can find.
Here's a mace.
Yeah.
I could have just put it.
Yeah, just
No,
below you actually, because I can't reach.
Does it float up down?
It just appears right next to them. What is your spiritual weapon?
It's like a golden hammer, but instead of like a hammer, it's the 3 spiral thing.
Oh, cool. Dope. It just sort of appears. Also, what's the range on your entangle? Like, what's the distance that is difficult targeting?
That it's what
Is it
distance
20
of
feet?
casting or distance of area effect.
Yeah, the area of effect. What? I just want to mark it on the
20
map.
feet.
20 feet. Well, actually, I don't have my little marker. Whatever, we'll remember. Cool. Yeah, and it appears right next to this guy.
I forget. Does it attack its first turn? Or does it wait its next turn?
What does it say? I
I
think it
think
attacks.
you use a bonus.
Yes, it does
action.
attack on the first turn.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
future
So
turns,
roll an
bonus
attack.
action.
Okay. That is a 18.
18 will hit. Yeah.
It's gonna hit for. I'm sorry, there's a lot of sheets on my laptop right
No
now.
worries.
3 plus.
Because I'm playing.
So that's gonna hit for 18. Oh, not 18. It's 8 damage.
Okay.
8 damage, and then since that was a bonus action, I'm also gonna cast.
Isn't casting
chromatic.
it an action
What?
and then attacking with it is a bonus action?
I think Cat
No, the
said-
casting of it is a bonus action.
Cool. So what level spell is that you cast right there? Spiritual
Second.
weapon. All right. So you can only cast a first level spell with your action then.
Yeah, it's chromatic orb is a first level.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast it at at Ice Wolf, and it's gonna be a fire orb.
Cool. Does it roll or do you make an attack? Yeah, I assume you make an attack.
That's another 18.
18 will hit. Yeah.
And 18 points of fire damage.
Nice. Cool. That your turn?
Yeah.
Wallace.
Alright. Millie had the bonus action only had for turn, so she's gonna help tap her. And then
She didn't use it, so she doesn't.
I know I got cut off. And then Wallace is going to turn himself into a giant elk. And then that's his bonus action, right? Or is he still at the level where it's an action?
It's not.
I think it's a bonus action because he circled the land.
Okay. And then he is going to. This is unlit, right?
Yeah, unlit.
Would he be able to charge through it?
It's difficult terrain because it's like got wood and cinders and stuff in it.
Okay. So he won't do that. He's going to ram that wolf.
Okay. So moving up towards it. I believe he has advantage because it's restrained.
Boom. Worse. 15.
It's great. isn't it?
15.
That's really good.
Yeah. It's just a wolf. They're not hard to hit.
$12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, and it just crumbles. It just ceases to exist.
And that is Wallace's turn.
Cool. Tapper.
You didn't help me.
I guess not.
Someday, don't worry. I will.
Run towards that brown one.
Yeah, I guess since nobody's dealing with it, I'll run over towards that brown one.
Cool. Move him up towards that brown boy.
Cool. Let's make 2 attacks. That's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit, yeah.
And a 26 to hit.
Both will
Gonna
hit.
assume those are both gonna hit.
Those will both hit.
You know what? I'm gonna roll damage for that. 13 damage.
13 damage, cool.
And then for bonus action, you know what? I'm gonna throw 2 more hits.
Cool.
Or throw 2 more attacks.
You might not hit.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
And
That's nothing.
that's nothing.
No, look.
You want me to re-roll that?
Yeah.
Okay, and an 18.
Both will hit, yeah. The first one's a critical.
Cool. Purple's a critical.
Burn that wolf.
Look how little these ones are.
So that's another 18 damage.
18 damage, cool. Not dead. He's whimpering and whining a little bit, and you see as it like casts glances towards his leader, who just growls ferociously. All right, so it's normal wolf's turn. This wolf is going to run up to this horse and attack it.
Hey.
This is Fabio, I believe, that it's attacking.
Yeah.
No. Horses.
What happened to Fabio?
Millie died.
Oh, that's okay.
That's a 19 to
Yeah,
hit.
Fabio went crazy and just
Yep.
fucking murdered.
You got it, Michael.
There's a bit of a draft.
Griffin.
There's a lot of a draft.
So Fabio takes 8 points of damage. You can mark that, and it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Oh. Fabio.
Fabio, no!
Who's rolling for Fob?
Me, I guess.
Yeah, because it's Wallace's horse.
Fabio. Worse.
Maybe I should have saved that horse. There's gonna be a lot of horse healing.
Alright.
Please keep my horse alive. Because
Come on.
you
Save that horse.
Just a regular riding horse,
yeah,
yes?
yeah. It
Yeah.
can't attack anything other than me without.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Thank you.
20.
I think I
Cool.
got
It does not fall prone.
Okay, and how many
Um,
points?
He lost 8. Michael, the wolves can attempt to escape, right?
I exited out of Entangle, but I will go back to Entangle right now. If a creature is standing in the area that you cast a spell must or be restrained. A restrained creature can release itself by using its action to attempt another strength save. So yeah.
So this one over here is going to try to get out. Doesn't roll great. It rolls a 5. I assume it's still restrained.
Yes.
Cool. This one is just going to attack Wallace because it's right next to it anyway. At disadvantage because it's restrained. Natural 20
Okay, my turn.
and a lot worse. 10 to hit Wallace. In his stag form.
Oh, that does. I don't think that hits.
The GoPro is also out of. There we go.
It's not out of anything. Stag Wallace,
Out of
AC.
Giant elk, AC.
This is the.
You rolled a
14.
10. Okay, so it's fine. Misses. That's all the wolves. Those wolves. Oliver.
I'm gonna hurl a level 4. Heard that? Fireball over at this guy.
Not Toll the
Cool.
Dead?
You know what? I'm gonna toll the dead now.
He's damaged.
So he
Yeah,
has
for once.
do a
Dex
yeah,
save.
dex.
I was like, have
God
you
damn it,
Watch
Sean.
the show.
What?
Damn, Sean.
It's like you actually watch the show.
I'm a few episodes behind. It's been a crazy first week.
And so are we.
He
There's a
makes
delay.
a 21.
Yeah, he's fine. But
So he's going to take half damage.
So if it's a 9, d6, do we round it up? So it will be 4 or it will be 5? If he takes half damage, how
Just
many am I
roll
rolling?
Just roll the d6 and we'll half the damage.
Great. Oh, it's exactly half the damage. Gotcha.
Rounded. It would be rounded down. But
2, 3, 4.
Oh, you really
You need more d6s.
He has 2 in there. You could have done that. You didn't.
11 damage.
cool. Do you you?
I have to. Not great. That was
Well, it's also
all.
half.
It was all 3s and all 1s.
So you see the fireball over there, and as it clears, you see he like sort of grabbed some of the wood from the fire and threw it up over him, and it just sort of clatters to the ground as it sort of
Intelligent.
Yeah, he can talk.
That wolf can talk.
Is this still here?
Yeah.
That was my that ghost has a knife moment. I will be expecting.
So he's gonna
that
go
to be the
around
time.
the elk like this.
Can talk.
A little bit scared of the elk, and it's going to blast freezing breath. So it'll hit this horse, which is Tapper's.
No.
This horse, which is Millie's. Millie and Crumb. I need you all to make dexterity saving throws.
Am I making a dex save for my horse?
With my mark thing, if it tries to attack anybody other than me, it should have disadvantage.
It's not an attack. They make a saving throw. It's like a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I can make a special melee weapon attack against it because it didn't target me. So.
You are there. I totally forgot. Yeah. So you can make your attack. Millie.
Natural 20 for me.
Okay.
And then my horse got a 20 not natural.
So you both succeed. You're still taking
Oh, I
damage.
have to do it on my next turn. Just kidding.
Okay.
But I'll do that then.
9. You fail.
I don't have the horse stat block is loading.
What's
my horse?
The horse is.
Just riding horse, not war horse.
Yeah, riding horse has.
Oh, it's a +0 to dex.
+0.
Ooh, does mine?
What?
Does mine still have +0 to dex?
Yours has a +1 to dex because it is speed.
Okay, then 16.
16. It succeeds. And you?
I'm not.
Oh,
there.
yeah, you're right. Okay, so. Wow, that is a lot. So, Crom, you take 26 points of cold damage.
Oofa doofa.
And the rest of you, so Millie and the 2 horses, take 13.
Oh, rip Brown
I
Thunder.
have a question.
Yeah.
If I succeed on the saving throw, I can still uncanny dodge,
You
right?
can med.
We'll miss him.
No.
Okay.
The horses make death saves.
The horse is dead.
Because it
Really?
just says when an attacker hits me with an attack, I
make
can
it
use
that
my
save.
reaction. to
Uncanny
have-
dodge is.
How much health
This
does
is
it have?
this would be
13?
evasion.
This would be
Oh,
my
massive
use
damage
evasion.
rules.
What is the
Two.
tax of evasion?
I take no damage.
Yeah, you
if
just
I
take
But it would
succeed.
just be at number 2.
No,
Your horse takes 13.
13.
Brown Thunder.
It was exactly 13.
Brown Thunder rip.
Brown Thunder is dead.
There's no death saves for animals.
No.
Maybe someday I will have a horse that lasts more than one episode. But I don't see it happening.
Cool. That will make it. This guy, the one up on you, Tapper.
Cool.
Thanks for the Foley work.
You're welcome.
He is going to dig into you.
Dig in there.
Go for it.
That is a
That wind is so loud.
18 to hit.
That is my AC.
Cool. So he hits. And he does
Only 330.
12 points of damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, that's bad. 12 points of damage, you said?
Yeah.
Cool. Strength save. Oh gosh, that's a 6.
You are prone. As he bites into you and knocks you down.
Oh no, not prone.
The big blue wolf is going to run over to Tapper.
Oh
Oh no.
Okay, now I am worried.
not, bro. Does that provoke an attack of opportunity from the spiritual weapon?
I don't think spiritual weapons get attacks of opportunity.
Ah,
Could be wrong. Tell me in the comments. It is going to make 2 attacks on you, Tapper, and
Careful,
advantage.
well. Tapper, look out!
Rip Tapper.
So, the first one is
Here we go.
19
I
plus
don't know what's
9.
happening.
So, that's going to hit you.
Yep.
Oh no.
So you take
You will miss. But we've got a new monk, so it's fine.
20 points of damage from the first attack.
I am actually going to die.
And the second one is a natural 20.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no, I'm
Tapper.
unconscious.
It is an... 30.
Yes, I am unconscious.
Tapper is unconscious. The wolf is gonna then turn towards the rest of you and growl. Crumb.
Woo! Alright.
Alright, come on.
I'm going to 5. Because I'm not good at fighting.
Gonna heal him though, right?
Yeah, I know, but it's just then he'll pop up back to life out of the frying pan right back into the frying pan. So
Still better than.
I'm
Like,
gonna
he could
use
off one.
a second level spell
Still
slot.
better than me inevitably
And
Matt Ryan.
Crown's gonna cast sleep on these 2 wolves.
Cool.
Nice.
Yes.
So roll your thing.
Okay, so I get to roll that 7 times. 7 die.
Well, that's about
Okay. 15, 23, 34, 37 hit points.
cool. So the brown wolf does fall asleep. The other one does not.
Would it be a bonus action to talk to the wolf behind me?
No,
Like,
free
to make
action,
a
really.
persuasion?
That would be a bonus action. Yeah, I'll give you a bonus action for
Okay,
that.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna use my speak to beasts and what is it? Speech of beast and leaf, where I can talk to animals.
Cool.
I'm gonna yell at this wolf behind us and say, we are just travelers passing through. There's no reason for you to eat us. I would appreciate it if you would leave and leave me and my new companions alone.
Make your persuasion check at disadvantage because you get the sense that it is a beast, but it is slowly becoming a monstrosity because of its vicinity to the other one.
Well, I already have advantage on
So
it,
roll it normal.
Roll it normal. That'd be a 15.
It looks at you for a moment and then it looks back at the other wolf and then it looks back at you with murder in its eyes.
We do what we can. That's all I can do.
Cool. At the top of the round, a new wolf will jump into the fray.
Oh,
He runs in. That's going to be his dash onto the field. Cool. That will make it Millie and Kira.
I'm gonna hit it.
All right.
20 to hit. First one.
Yep, that'll hit.
23 to hit. Second one.
Those will both hit.
Bonus attack. At advantage. Because of my
Because
thing.
of your.
Oh, she's on
That
the
one's cocked.
Oh no, she's on the stag.
That's a 27.
Yep.
Okay.
All 3 hit.
Great. 11 damage, first one.
Okay.
12 damage, second one.
Okay.
I'm marking it again also, just so you know. Because I have to do that every time.
So tired.
13 damage, third hit.
Cool. Kira just like stabs into it repeatedly, and you can see just chunks of its flesh falling out. It is
Chunk boy.
not doing so hot.
Jump boy.
And then she's here, right?
Yeah, she's up on her horse.
So one would say I would have sneak attack if I hit him.
You would have sneak attack if you did.
I'm gonna try to do that. And I also realized that I get
He's
advantage.
technically on, like, he is in this space, and you're right here, so ranged attacks
I
will have
will
disadvantage.
rapier him.
Okay.
That's not a good.
Yeah.
25?
25 will hit, yeah.
Listen,
Yeah, too much of a
friends.
pause. Jeez, it beats.
That's what I need to do. Just need more dice.
23 points of damage.
Bring that bell.
They only give
Yay.
Boom. Yes. And then I sigh. Because lightning hoof is safe for now.
Safe for now.
Safe for now.
Cool. Deirdre.
Okay, is my unicorn less than 50 feet away from Tapper? Or
Yeah,
even all
she's
that's
like
going on
45.
in
She's
that area,
45
will I
feet
have to
away.
go to the- What?
She's 45 feet away.
Even with difficult terrain?
Yeah, the difficult terrain is on the other side. So.
Okay. Well, Deirdre is going to twin spell haste, one on the unicorn and the other one on unconscious Tapper.
Okay.
And then
I don't think
unicorn's
you
gonna
can.
run.
I don't think you can. I don't think it's gonna work on him if he's unconscious.
Fine, then I'm going to do this first. Unicorn's going to run over to Tapper
She has a movement of 50?
Yeah.
Cool. She sort of gallops and she like jumps over. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, not that far. She jumps over Millie and then skirts around.
And uses healing touch on Tapper.
And she touches her horn to tap her.
He gains
On the unicorn?
Yeah, I forgot to mention Crom hates unicorns.
he gains 20 hit points.
Whoa!
That's
You
good.
guys are good, dude.
That's a good team player.
You traded a literal like deck of many things to our unicorn, and I think it was a fair trade.
So I'm up.
You're up.
Well, you're
Well, he's
Oh no, sorry, I'm still prone.
you're still prone, but you are
I'm
awake.
conscious.
And
Now,
you look
if
up into the
you're
face of the
gonna cast
unicorn.
Haste on twin spell haste on unicorn and Tapper. Will the unicorn get her second action?
You've already cast a spell this turn.
Nah.
Oh, you
No, the
haven't.
unicorn.
No. It would come next turn.
Well, she's gonna do it anyway. So Deirdre twin spells haste on the unicorn
Cool.
and Tapper.
Whoop.
There's so much good
Tapper's
work.
having like a lurching
You're
coming
done.
back.
Yeah, you wake up and then you feel your heart. You're like, oh, Deirdre. Oh god.
Not again.
Cool.
Oh,
wait, no.
saving your life.
Is that all,
And
Deirdre?
that's my turn.
Cool. Wallace.
Willis is gonna. Oh,
Spiritual weapon.
Oh yeah, thank you. Spiritual weapon's gonna move over and hit.
What's the speed on spiritual weapon?
Spiritual weapon speed is
20.
This is 20.
1 second, I almost got it. 20 feet.
Yeah.
So that's
So it can make it in time. Make your attack.
Cool. Go back to my sheet.
If we don't want to kill a horse, someone's got to
17.
stop that one wolf.
Got it.
17 will hit. Yeah.
Also, that one hasn't done anything.
Yeah, I was thinking about going for him too, but
Okay.
He's a tender boy.
he's attacking a
Or if
horse.
Wallace is
Wait,
taking
no,
the
there it
other
is.
one.
Yeah.
That's 10 points of damage.
Cool. Thump, as it thunks its back and it just sort of turns around and snarls, though it is more preoccupied with the unicorn in front of it. Cool. That makes it Tapper's turn.
Leap to my feet.
Yep.
Ooh.
5 feet of movement.
5 of my 100 movement. Let's make it 200. No. No. We're gonna roll 2 attacks on Ice Wolf.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Ice Wolf. Ice Wolf.
That's 14 to hit.
14 just barely hits.
Cool.
Oh.
Mr. Ice Wolf.
And then should I just keep rolling and then
Ice
damage at the end of the
Wolf?
turn?
You can do it whichever you prefer. He has enough hit points, you're probably not going to kill him this time.
Alright, cool.
We used to have Aether Wolf.
Ice
Um,
Wolf.
that's only 9 to hit.
It does not. Yeah, it does not.
Wait. Do I get 1 more attack or 1 more action?
Action.
So 2 more attacks.
Mhm.
Alright, let's roll 2 more attacks. So let's, somebody keep track of hits for me.
1.
Thank you, Alyssa. Ugh, 9 again. Great. That's 14 hit.
Yeah,
2.
just barely.
2. Let's get rid of that die. That's 4. We're gonna flurry of blows him.
Cool, 2 more.
9 again.
Then.
These dice are terrible.
I feel like you
You could
roll
have stunning strike.
more consistently worse than anybody.
14.
14 just barely hit.
3.
9s and 14s, that's all you
9s and
roll.
14s.
Oh, you roll.
On 3 different dice.
Yeah, weird. Alright, so 3 hits.
Alright, 3 hits. That's not super.
There's just a man in the trees with a fiddle.
20
He's
points.
also
It's the
20 points
bees.
of
They're all
damage. Nice.
stressed out.
Points damage,
Seriously.
and then I'm gonna use my disengage from flurry of
Flurry of
blows
blows.
to get myself back into this crowd of non-enemies over here. Just gonna make a little bit of space between me and the guy who just made me unconscious.
Is that good for you? That was
Um,
60 feet.
Maybe I should go for Ice Wolf.
Go.
I don't overexert myself. And I'll free action clap.
But do you want a horse or not? I think that's your.
It's not my horse.
Deirdre.
Deirdre on the shoulder and be like,
I know, do you want
I'm really starting to owe you one.
Then
No, don't mention it.
Alright, right, wolves are gonna go. Far Wolf is gonna try to break free of the entangle.
Firewolf.
What was the DC on that?
15.
It's a barbarian.
It doesn't make it. That's a 14.
Half orc barbarian.
I'm gonna write that down. Write that down. Write that down.
Write that down. Good stuff. Good stuff.
15. This one's gonna run up and attack with advantage because of pack tactics. Wallace. And it's not gonna do that good. That is a 14 to hit.
That
Which
just hits.
just hits.
14s, dude.
Wallace needs to make a strength save.
That's also my AC.
23. No, 22.
Wow. It takes 5 points of damage and does not fall over. This other one is also going to attack at advantage on Wallace. And it's in, yeah, it's natural 18, so it's going to hit. Make another strength save.
Hers is like 11?
10.
And I'm 12.
6 points of damage, and Wallace is knocked prone.
Sorry, Wallace.
That's so scary to see a giant stag just fall over.
And this last wolf is going to attack Fabio again.
Hey.
Rip Fabio.
It's a natural 19.
Rip Fabio.
Fabio, no.
No.
Bobby, no.
10 points of damage.
Fabio's gone.
Bye, Fabio.
So you can't heal mounts?
You could,
Not-
but no one did.
Not like basic horses.
Okay.
Well, you could heal it.
Well, I'm going to give the unicorn and your elk saving throws, but these horses have like 10 HP.
Couldn't you heal
Yeah,
it if
I
it was
was-
still conscious?
Like
Yeah.
that's what I was wondering. Is like if they.
I'm
like,
sorry,
get
Tapper. I
hit
chose
and
to
then they
heal
go
you than the
unconscious.
horse.
Yeah, I chose to
Thank you.
make
Thank
a, horse, a wolf fall asleep.
yeah,
Cool,
he's
that's the
still alive.
wolf's turn. Oliver.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna step in front of Heart here. And I'm gonna pull 10 pounds of shrapnel or whatever off here
Yeah.
and throw it all at him.
With what?
Catapult. So he has to
Nice.
make a dex save.
That is
Catapult's
a
very funny.
the wolf. That is a 12.
Misses.
That was what I used
So it's
in
gonna be
4D. That was what I used in Starfinder, primarily.
I
Just
know.
catapult, or whatever their equivalent.
Whoa. That's Paizo.
Sorry.
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 Oh,
that's
the one that
sponsored.
attacked with advantage before. I did roll higher on the first one because he is restrained, but also had advantage from pack tactics. So what hit anyway?
21 damage.
21 damage, and the shrapnel just skewers it as it's like chewing into Fabio, and it just
Good.
obliterates.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
The two living horses are very nervous.
No, it's just like, it's
And then
okay.
I'm turning back.
It's okay.
Cool, that will make it. The sleeping wolf is asleep. Alright.
Use catapult more often.
Did Wallace have a turn?
Yeah. He attacked. I said Wallace, and then you didn't do anything, I think.
Yeah, nothing happened.
Alright, Wallace take his turn. Well, because he's prone now. So I
Yes,
guess
so you can
take his
get
turn
up.
now. His turn is get up. That's it. Sorry. Big Wolf is gonna go now. I mean, I said Wallace, and you didn't say anything.
That's because it went back to the person before him.
No. Okay, it doesn't matter. Big Wolf's gonna go. You guys are fucking fine. You're not gonna lose this fight.
No, we lost.
We lost a horse already.
We lost 2 horses and almost a tapper. But
Wolf
what
is
fight- what fight do we
gonna
have?
make an attack on the unicorn.
lost,
Big Wolf is gonna
Okay.
make an attack on unicorn.
and we lost.
It's not good.
Brown thunder?
Yeah.
Shit.
That is a
Literally.
13 to hit,
What, in what
Does
fight
not
do we
hit.
not almost lose?
and
Would
it's
have
gonna make
hit,
his
but
second.
it didn't make it hit.
His second attack is a natural 20.
Okay.
Someone killed that big boy.
There's a unicorn. Yeah,
I know.
green sheep is there.
Is that her name?
No, I just called it.
39 points of damage,
But Pretty Base, that's such a good
and
idea.
she needs to make a strength save.
17.
17 just succeeds, so it does not get knocked prone, but does take 39 points of damage as the wolf it was a crit. As the wolf claws towards the ground, and she raises her hoof, and then it just bites up and like gores out a section of her.
Her pure heart.
Her pure heart.
Crumb.
Wait, what happened?
Crumb
The
is
unicorn
the big wolf needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Yes.
a big wolf.
That is a not good. That is 3 plus 3. 6.
Yeah, it doesn't do that. What direction would you say is north, south, east, or west?
North is that direction.
North is this direction. Okay. North, east,
South.
Okay. It Crom takes a little necklace out, which is just a little glass vial with a bee in it. And he's gonna say a little prayer, and a bunch of bees are gonna sting that voice for 6 damage, and it moves 5 feet that way, away from the unicorn.
Cool.
Not the bees!
God bless you.
It doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, but it's still funny.
This beast is like.
And did I say it took 6 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
Is there a character in D&D that could do like the vampire turning into bats thing, but it'd be bees instead?
Yeah, sure. Anything can be done.
There's
Can we get that working?
one pact boon, Cloak of Flies.
Yeah.
Oh, Cloak of Bees.
Million Kira.
Cloak of Bees.
I'm going to run gallop on my stag over to that. Can I get behind both of them, or just
This
there?
is as far as you can get.
So just one.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I go for that wolf?
Yeah.
14.
14.
Wait, it's restrained, so I get advantage.
Yeah. 14 would hit. Oh.
Yeah, but 23 hits better.
It does.
23 hits better. And second attack. I'm gonna roll the damage first.
Probably should.
8 damage.
Cool. You stab into it. It does not die, but it is hurt.
I hit it again. 27.
27 will hit.
Another 8 damage.
That'll do it. You stab it twice real good with your sword, and it is gonzo.
That is all.
Cool. Millie.
I'm gonna turn around. Actually, I'm gonna move 10 feet this way, and then I'm gonna shoot Sleepy Boy.
Okay.
Okay.
You have disadvantage because it is prone and you're using a ranged weapon.
Oh, frick. I'm gonna dash up to it.
Oh,
And
it's
then I'm
actually
gonna
dash.
stab it with my rapier.
Okay.
20.
It's a coup de grace, so it's an auto crit if you hit.
22.
Yeah, I'm gonna say don't roll damage.
I also get sneak attack.
It had very little health when it fell asleep.
It had 2 health left when it fell asleep.
Did you shoot it with Nero?
No,
She runs up and she does sort of a jump and stabs right into its face.
Don't hurt my friends!
Deirdre.
Don't have friends.
Okay, so Ice Wolf needs to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Ooh. 4.
He vanished!
Shoot! He disappears.
Oh, well. I love that spell.
There's more wolves though!
2.
You do notice when they see the disappearance of their leader, they.
Y'all.
And I want my unicorn to run around to the wolf on the other side.
Does that enough? But can you count?
He's doing a charge attack.
Is it per 4 things or per 1? So like.
No, it's every square. So.
She has 100 movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
40, that's all I
She has 100 movement.
Oh, then it's fine.
It's hasted, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 50.
Charging at that wolf.
50 hasted is 100.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Delete.
Goddamn skewered.
Deleted.
It never existed.
Tweet us, delete us.
I don't get to roll damage.
You can. It has 11 HP. Like it's done.
Yeah, and the charge gives it an extra 2d8.
Yeah, it's
It just like charged into
just
the
like skewered straight through and it split in half and like fell behind her.
That unicorn.
Okay, is there another wolf up
That's
there?
never
Yeah.
been
There's one more, yeah.
Which you have enough movement to get to if you have another attack, which you do.
I do have another attack. I have 3 more attacks.
The unicorn has 3 attacks? Oh, because of
Well, because
haste.
at a usual action, it has a hoof attack and a horn attack.
But now it has an
But I have
extra.
2 actions.
So it has. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, so it's gonna do its hoof attack. 13.
Just hits.
Okay, I'll roll damage first. Wait, where's the hoof? That is 9 points of damage.
Okay, not dead, but hurt.
Damn.
The second hoof attack, 15.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
That's 9.
Goodbye! With that, the field is cleared of wolves. There are wolves sort of on the perimeter, like, waiting. There was a big pack, but as their leader is gone, they just immediately start to flee. Just normal wolves,
And my
no
unicorn
big
does
wolves.
like a nice little, on its 2 back legs, whinny.
It's
bloody
majestic
horns.
and covered in blood. As it just pummeled the wolf to death. Cool, so banishment lasts...
A minute.
What do people want to do in that minute?
I'm gonna come back to my horse.
I'm gonna go over to where the wolf's gonna show up.
Yeah, where will it show up?
Where it disappears.
Where-
Next
Oh.
to the spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna hop on the horse. We're gonna gallop over here. I'm gonna leave you right here, and then I'm gonna get off.
Actually, Millie's not gonna go back to her horse.
Tapper with a rage in his eyes is gonna walk back to where the wolf was.
He's
Unicorn
wear
and Deirdre are
off.
gonna go there first, but Deirdre's also gonna cast
What did he swear off on?
Cure Wounds
Yeah,
on
'cause
the
it's only a
unicorn.
minute.
Cool.
It's
So
also
like,
double concentration, so haste is off.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
haste is gone.
Yeah.
I can still make it that far.
no, yeah, you have a minute to get there. I'm just saying for when it shows up. Does Wallace want to come too?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm sure.
Wallace wants to come.
Crom's gonna start like doing what he can to give this wolf like a not really proper burial. This wolf that
Yeah.
I don't know, just tend to the wounds.
Cool.
Or, like
Who's
take
this?
care of this wolf.
This is.
That's my horse.
She's staying
I'm not
there.
gonna tend any of the dead horses.
Lightning and Heart can be friends.
The only ones left. Cool. So,
You're traumatized.
a minute passes.
Jesus.
They just
gone
boom,
now.
and he appears, and there's still like bees just all around him. He's like,
You probably look so cool all lined up. Like,
It's like an Avengers
yeah,
and
yeah,
Loki
yeah,
wakes
yeah.
up and
That's exactly what I was picturing.
and then it just sits down and puts its head on the ground.
Kill it.
I'm not saying that you're stupid, but
We beat you.
we could be stupid together.
What
You want
do you
to
mean?
join us?
Millie, stop.
Trying to see where you can go with this.
I serve no masters but the wolves of Skembra.
Well, the rest of them are dead. Then I stab him.
That's okay. You know that the wolves, what the wolves of Skembra are. They're dragon-sized wolves. These were not
Oh.
them.
Awesome.
Oh, never mind.
Did you stab him?
You
No.
bested me and destroyed my pack. For that I submit, but I will not help you. I'd rather die an honorable death.
No. No honor. Run back with your tail between your legs and tell him who did this to you.
Or
And I kick him. Not enough.
I like kneel down.
Here's the thing, he doesn't look that injured. He's just alone now. Like, he hasn't taken that much damage, to be totally honest.
He took 6 damage from my bees. I think
Yeah,
he's
and he
over
took
worse
like
for
some
wear.
spiritual weapon damage, and I think he took an explosive arrow, but he's,
And fireball.
yeah, kind
And
of.
The regular damage fireball.
He doesn't look like he could probably still fight, but he is choosing not to because he's alone.
Outnumbered.
Yeah.
I ask him. Was this a random attack or a planned attack?
We need to eat. Food
There's
is bountiful
easier
in
game
the
out there
north,
than
but
us.
not in here. In this terrible, dry place.
some of your pack is still alive. Have they ran off?
If they ran,
I
they're not my
suggest
pack.
you... What?
If they ran, they're not my pack.
Can I make a perception check?
Your
There's still
decision.
wolves hanging out.
Go for it.
I suggest you find greener pastures,
They're gone.
places with plenty of game, and I suggest you don't attack any human or other intelligent race again.
Green. What is this green you speak of? I wish for snow and ice. But if I cannot be north, I must go south.
Why can't you be north?
You don't know.
What's happening in the north?
Skembra is ablaze.
The giants.
Is this why the fire giants left?
I know not of fire giants. I just know their greater brethren war, and the other races can do nothing of it.
Do I know geographically if there's other places that are cold?
There are most places. Salos doesn't really get cold. Most other places get cold. Relfheim gets cold, but not because it's north, because it's like fucked magically. And there are parts of Karth that get cold as well.
I explain like good regions for an ice wolf to be.
Those are both different continents.
What?
Those are both different continents. He'd have to swim across seas to get to those.
I'm explaining places in Renarcia that are kind of his territory-esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
His habitat. I suggest you run there.
You won't kill me.
I respect you. You're strong. And you recognize when you couldn't win. I respect that as well.
You're wise and kind. I hate it.
And he stands up and he starts walking back the way he came. Are you gonna let him go?
Mm-hmm.
They better.
Alright. Before he leaves, though, he turns and he says,
You're looking for something. Yes.
What?
Someone.
Who?
Strange small creature that giggled
Yes.
and held a crown.
That is good.
So are we.
Have you seen him?
There's a town near here. He headed that way.
What's it called?
Now we're even.
Devil Nest.
and he walks.
Well, it looks like we should head to that town. Is it Battle Nest? Is that the close town?
There is a town that is closer.
Oh.
It's just a small town.
Perhaps we should go investigate there.
It's like a village. It's the
Well,
village
like
of Rem.
tomorrow,
No,
like-
it's like 5 p.m. right now.
Because we left it like.
It's
Yeah,
it's
it's
before
over
it's
a day.
before 5. You got here at like 4. It's very dark because of the rain clouds.
Well,
Could we make...
Deirdre? Oh, sorry.
Yes?
Can you help Lightning Hoof? She's really hurt.
Of course.
Thanks.
Me and Unicorn can help us all, help everyone.
Thank you.
By the way, I turn to the Unicorn and start hysterically sobbing. Are you okay?
Yes,
Oh my
yes,
god!
my unswerving companion, because of you.
Okay, we'll heal people. I'll heal you. Oh my god.
That was a creature of evil who you let go. But your compassion is impressive. I can see that I have been saddled with a worthy companion.
She just falls into the ground. She's sobbing.
Okay.
A heap of dresses.
perhaps we should
Bring the horse here.
camp
I'll
there
heal
for the
it.
night.
It's like
Yes.
Jennifer
Sounds
Lawrence
like
at
it
the
might be
Oscars.
right. Taver's gonna head over and pat the Unicorn and say in Elvish, "Suppose I owe you one as well."
And the unicorn nods in understanding. Cool. So you're gonna make camp for the night?
Mhm.
Alright, as you make camp for the night, and prepare to do who knows what, that's where we're gonna end this episode of Dungeon Party. Wolf Fight Central. If you liked these wolves, check out Crooked Painters Guild, because that's who painted them. Thanks, Sean, for joining us. Hopefully we'll have you again next time, because your plot's not done yet.
It's gonna be crowded in here.
Yeah, it might be.
I was the one that summoned the giants. I'm sorry.
Oh
If you aren't, play a game of Dungeons & Dragons. It's really fun, and it makes me happy. It might make you happy. I don't know. Yeah. Tell your friends about this. Keep watching You Guys Are the Bomb.com.
Smash that like button.
Yeah, thank you.
Ring that bell.
Thank you so much for partying with us in the dungeon. We'll see you next time.